Welcome to Film and Page. I'm Dominic, and in this car rant video, there's going to be like a couple things I'm going to talk about, but the first thing I wanted to talk about was TomKing has publicly apologized for what he did to Jae Lee, with the calling him out on social media, saying he was part of a hate group, and then an outrage mob came after Jae Lee, which unfortunately that's now out there, and there's no reversing that. Those people are still after Jae Lee, but he just I guess has to wait it out until the storm blows over, because eventually there will be some other outrage that these people can glom onto. But anyway, it's a good thing TomKing went out and publicly apologized. Now, I don't know if it was something TomKing was forced to do. I don't know what happened in behind closed doors between TomKing, Jae Lee, and the higher-ups at DC Comics. But probably the people at DC Comics, probably took him aside, had a good long talk with him, pointed out, which should have been obvious, how unprofessional it was to do that to Jae Lee. Because Jae Lee's done a lot of artwork for DC over the years. Marvel and DC done a lot of artwork. And he's a really good artist. Fantastic. So, he probably got his hand slapped for that one, TomKing. So, I'm just gonna take his word for it that he really is sorry, instead of trying to guess, whatever, if it's legit or not. I'll take his word for it. I mean, he shouldn't have done it in the first place. He should have known better, but, it happens. People do stupid stuff on social media sometimes. But now, unfortunately, there's a lot of the usual suspects that's on Twitter, that they're always, looking, they're always out on the witch hunt. That are after Jae Lee. So that's that. So now the other thing I wanted to talk about was actually my channel. So I'm going to do a 2-in-1 here. This will be a bit of a channel update and stuff like that. So now that I've broken the barrier, now I'm over 1,000 subscribers. I'm at like 1,200 right now. And I want to thank everyone for getting me there. I really appreciate it. But now I've been wrestling with the question, should I monetize the channel or not? Because now I can. I'm over that. So I've decided that I'm going to monetize the channel, because I guess YouTube likes that, and I guess I think that helps out in the rankings. I'm not sure, but I've heard other YouTubers say that. So I'm going to look at the different options. Now, the one option I think I'm going to go with is where you can have just a quick short ad play at the beginning of the video, and that's it. So I'm going to go with that option. And if you're subscribed to my channel and you really dislike ads, just use an ad blocker, I guess. That's totally cool with me. I'm not on YouTube to make money at it. It's just a hobby. If I do get a few shekels from it, that's fine. So there's that. And the other thing that I was going to talk about is, I don't know when I'm going to be ready to upload this or not, but I've been working on an Expanse lore video. So I'm just writing it out now. I got most of it written. I'm still working on it. So just something kind of like explaining some of the backstories and history of like that fictional universe of the Expanse. Kind of like what other channels do. Kind of like what Quinn does over at his channel. Quinn's Ideas, when he explains all the lore of Dune and stuff like that. Well, I'm going to do something similar, but I'm going to do it with the Expanse. So look for that. That'll be coming up when, I don't know, sometime soon. Because the Expanse has a pretty interesting backstory, and You know, just something that if people are reading the books or whatever and they're kind of curious about some of the history or some other things they see or hear about in the books don't make sense, then maybe they can look at these videos explaining the lore and explaining stuff in the universe, and that'll make more sense to them. So there's that. So yeah, so not a lot to talk about in this video. I just wanted to touch on those things. And of course, I'll keep the Dune the Dune content coming as well. I'm gonna do more of the Dune chapter by chapter stuff. Kind of falling behind on that, but I'm gonna keep up with that, keep doing that. You know, as a filler for the lack of Dune news, because I know there's not much news about the movie right now. We got some news about the release date for the trailer, and that's about it. So that's everything I got to say in this video. Let me know what you think in the comments section, and I will see you at the next one. I'd like to say thank you to all of my subscribers. I appreciate you all in helping this channel grow. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Also, don't forget to hit the bell icon so you'll be notified when new videos are uploaded.